Let me see if I can remember what buttons I need to press to get us.
You're making people in chat want to play Borderlands, and that's the wrong effect that we should be having on people. No, we should be having the opposite effect.
No, so I sent you that Borderlands video the other day, and honestly, watching that, I'm like, what if we replayed pre-sequel?
Okay.
No, that was a test.
We were laughing at the Dur like a day ago.
The one quote about pre-sequel that just continues to live rent-free in my brain is that one time it showed up at GDQ with Shockwave and Amerlin, and they said, this is the pre-sequel. This game should be better than Borderlands 2, but it just isn't. Like,
it's not. It's mechanically, so that's the thing about Borderlands games, is that each one is mechanically much better than the previous one, but everything else is so much worse each time.
So what you're saying is Borderlands 1 is the best game?
No.
That's what I'm hearing.
Borderlands
it's the one Borderlands we still haven't streamed together. Well, I guess
I will only play it if we play it on minimum settings. We have talked about this.
Yeah, I don't see why not. 360p.
I will only play it on minimum settings.
Right. Let's go ahead and get this tossed in to the tier list.
Medibot, I'm so sorry that we're so mean to the Pokemon, but you got to admit Gen 4 has some real stinkers. Gen 4 got some real bad ones.
Well, okay, I feel like our Gen 4 tier list was honestly pretty top heavy. We had a lot of things in besties. It's just everything else sucked.
Yeah, I was trying to explain this design phenomenon to Dan of like, at Gen 4, they were like really trying to spice up those original 150s, and just like by Gen 5, the designers are like, let us do something new or we'll quit. So here we are.
How many do we have to work through today? Do you have the number?
It's the most. It's the most we'll have to do.
Okay, then we need to like pedal to the metal. We need to get through this as fast as possible.
It is 156.
Barf! All right, well, let's start with Victini.
He's a bestie for me. I think he's really funny.
I like him.
He's got gremlin energy.
Yep. I don't really know where he comes from, like, at all. I just know that he exists, and I look at that little guy and I go, yeah, I dig him.
He's an event mythical. I don't know why he's at the front of the numbers in this. I couldn't tell you that.
Is he technically before Snivy numerically?
Yes, he's 494.
Okay, well there you go. All right, Snivy, Smugly.
I really like him a lot. I love his little shithead energy.
He's
like honestly, a little bastard.
Yes. I mean, he was the meme for a while. Smugleaf, right?
He's great.
He's great. I like him. I think I like Victini more.
Yeah.
I don't know what these shitheads are called.
I can help you with each one. I have Cerebi open. The next one is Servine.
Servine. I don't care.
I think he's a pretty cool little Pokemon. He's like a cool lizard leaf guy. I mean, it's it's like the teenager.
I like him more than what he evolves into.
Really? You don't like?
I don't like this thing. This thing
Superior.
Is Superior. I think it's pretty bad.
I think it's sick.
It lost all of its limbs.
It's cool. It's how snakes really evolved. They ain't got no limbs no more. Corn Dragon. Thank you, chat. Corn Dragon.
C for corn. Got it.
Oh, can we at least have him be a low B? I just think he's really cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I actively dislike him. I wouldn't put him in stinkers, but I think my disdain drags him down a bit. I won't lie.
I just think he's cool. Okay. Tepig.
Bestie.
Yeah, Bestie. He's one of my favorite starters, actually. I love his name, too. Great pun.
It's pretty great. Whenever I picked him, I named him Francis because Francis Bacon.
Oh, that's great. Little Frankie, I love him.
How far up into besties do we like him?
He would be... Ooh, he's either above or just next to Victini. I would put him at the top, probably.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
He's so funny.
There we go.
Little piggy.
Pignite?
Yes, that's correct. Boy, I gotta tell you, for a middle tier, Pignite's pretty good.
Choice name. He's
Little
just got
overalls.
that high
Little
school
wrestler
wrestling outfit. Yeah, it's
I love it.
yeah, I do kind
A?
of like him. Yeah, yeah. I think he's a little bit too ugly to put into besties, but it's all the other things around him.
He's so fun. I think, but like A is great. A tier is excellent.
No, when I say I mean like ugly, affectionately.
Yeah.
Let's see, Embor?
Yes, Embor. Another great name, but I really don't like the look. B for Embor.
Yeah. I'll sandwich him between the snakes for now, unless you, yeah, we'll figure it out.
That's fine. They're judging him.
Oshawott.
So I know you really don't like Oshawott. I think he's really cute. He's got good stuffed animal energy.
There's something
He just
about
looks
him.
like
I just
a little
don't like
guy.
him. This started them just making all their water types just really sad.
Yeah, okay, I got to admit that is a thing that starts here, and I think it's a dumb thing. Like, I love water types. Why do they gotta be sad? Water parks are fun. Swimming's great.
I don't care for him, but where are you thinking? Like, I don't like actively dislike him. I just think as far as starters go, he's really low to me.
I think he's an A for me. He doesn't make it to besties because of whatever's going on with his ear situation. Makes me a little uncomfortable. But he's super cute. He's like a little stuffed animal otter. Hey.
Is its evolved form Duwat?
Yes, he's okay. They actually did pretty good with the middle tier Evas in this set of starters.
Yeah,
I feel like that's usually a weak point. This is like his little pants.
I'm thinking somewhere in B for now.
I think high B. He's got the cutest pants of anyone in B so far.
I don't know. Embor, he's really rocking those
He's just got a
wrestler
belt, that's
tights. No, he's got like
nude on the
like
bottom.
the outline
His dick is out.
over his feet. We'll just put him
Those
there
are
for
shoes.
now. Like wrestling boots, yeah, maybe. And then we just need to start filling out the tier list, and then we'll just like rearrange things as like the tiers start to get more solidified.
Yeah, as usual. So good.
I don't remember the big guy's name.
Samurott Stinker. I really hate what the fuck? Why does it turn into that? What is that? I hate him.
I don't hate him, but also I have literally zero arguments for him, so I'll just put him there.
His design with the shell on his head is just nasty, and like the name makes you think it's gonna be like a samurai, especially with the previous one looking kind of like he's becoming a little swordsman, and then he just becomes that. What happened?
Man, I could go for a fucking samurai Pokemon. That'd be
How sick would that be?
I don't remember the names of either of these guys. I'm gonna forget. Like,
I hate these things.
I actively dislike the evolution. I have no strong opinion about the first form.
I don't like their eyes. Freak me out. I don't like either of them. It's like they were like, let's make the Rattata of this one just be terrible. It's a Patrat and Watchog.
How do you feel about Pat? I just immediately put Watchog and Stinkers. How do you feel about Patrat?
I think he could be in a C. He's got like an Alvin and the Chipmunks kind of fun body, but his eyes are so bad.
This generation, I guess. Okay, have you played this generation? I
did. I hated playing it.
I just realized, like, we just kind of like launched right into it, and we didn't really start with our usual like, oh, you know, I played this, I didn't play this, whatever. Even though I played Diamond and went, this kind of sucks, I should stop playing Pokemon. I did buy this. What did I play? This is Black and White. I probably picked Black, I think.
Yeah, I played Black as well.
It was the first time I played a Pokemon game where I literally did not understand the story. I genuinely did not understand what Team Plasma? Team Galactic? I think it was Plasma. I didn't.
Yeah, it's Plasma. It's like they're for the freedom of Pokemon, so they don't have to be captured and kept. But like the Pokemon like being, that's like part of the thing, is they like having a bond with a trainer. I don't know.
This generation, I'm like looking, even more so than the last generation, I remember even less of their names, but also I'm going to spend less time trying to guess them because we have so many to get through.
I'll just give them to you.
This is Lillipup.
But yeah, this is Lillipup. I think he's a bestie. He's so cute.
I think he's
really crushed it with this little dog.
Low bestie. I think they could have done a little bit more with him. I don't know what, but I feel like it's missing a little something.
He's just a little Yorkie. He's just a baby.
Like, I actually kind of like its middle form a bit more, personally.
Oh, I should probably mention I've never played Black or White 2. I only played 1.
Yeah, there a lot of the, like, sequel, remake, bonus games, whatever, I didn't really touch many of those.
I did not play that. Just because I disliked playing Black so much. I was like, I'm done with Pokemon, I guess.
I'm gonna need the names of these evolved forms because I.
Oh, this is middle one is Herdier, and the evolved is Stoutland, which is a pretty funny name. Stoutland is a pretty
great name. Yeah. Oh, is this the? No, I'm thinking of Mastiff or whatever. And
yeah, no, that's Scarlet Violet. I think these are pretty solid little doggies. I think they're like B for me, both of them. B for good dog.
Good dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like roughly. I like the fur on the fully evolved form less. Like I think he becomes a little bit too much fur, but I mean that's Pokemon.
His sprite in game is a bit better. It's like more understandable what's going on with his hair, but it's still like a lot. Yeah.
Which one of these two is Purloin? Is it the first or second one? Oh, Purloin and Leopard. Purloin and Leopard.
Yeah. Leopard? Leopard? I don't know.
Leopard. It's like a leopard. I've just always pronounced it as Leopard.
Yeah. I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter to me. Purloin reminds me of like an Animal Crossing villager I don't like.
It kind of looks like an Aristocats Pokemon.
Yeah, like I really like Leopard. I think Leopard is super fucking cool.
Fucking love Leopard.
Yes.
So
okay, let's do
sick.
Leopard first. Then.
Okay, Leopard.
It's
besties.
sick as hell.
I would
easy.
I would easily put it at the top of this entire list right now. But how far do you want to put it up?
I would put it between Victini and Snivy. It's pretty fucking cool.
It's so sleek.
The tail, so cool. The pattern, amazing.
And then Purloin, honestly, like who gives a shit? I guess low A or like mid B area.
I would say mid B. Chat says that in later gens they make Purloin walk on two legs like Meowth, and that doesn't seem right.
Really?
That seems wrong, actually.
Yeah, I'll put it like just right in the middle.
That seems fine. It's just a cat. It's just a purple cat.
So you're not
monkey time.
You know the argument I'm about to make for the following 6 Pokemon.
Oh, actually, I wanted to bring up something. This is not the exact thing, but it's along the line. We both hate Pokemon that have a lot of forms, like interchangeable forms, like the Rotom forms, like the Weather one. And I realized it's because the whole thing about Pokemon is that they evolve, and then you get the next form. You're not supposed to be able to just interchange them. And so when there's one that's like has 6 appearances, it's like I don't give a fuck.
There's too much. There's too much Pokemon. Get this fucking guy out of here. So they did that, but then also with a monkey, and I hate all of their hairs.
Okay.
I hate them. I hate them all.
I'm going to say I like the de-evolved forms better because they're very cute. But I do hate their hair and their ears. So if just in the bottom there, if we could just start organizing them, can you put all of the evolved ones at the end?
Already ahead of you.
There we go. Okay. I think I like Panzer.
I do like Panzer the most out of these ones.
Yes,
I would actually put it in C, hair. Maybe.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah. I hate this broccoli-headed motherfucker.
I would put Pansage at the bottom of C. Like he's like the little stinker's lion. Like he's just cute enough to escape for me personally.
And then Panpour.
I hate his stupid bubble head. I'll be real. It looks like it's just so gross to look at. He can go wherever you put him. I don't like him.
I hate the pompadour on the evolved grass one. Holy shit, it's so bad.
Yeah, put those in any order. I don't care. I don't like them. I hate them.
This is Munna?
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Munna is one of my most favorite Pokemon ever. Munna and Mershana are two of my most favorites. So as high as you will physically allow me to put them.
It's just a pink ball.
Look, you know what I like in Pokemon, and it's little pink thing, and look at it. To be fair, it's a tapir.
What the fuck is going on with the second one?
It's a sleepy Pokemon. It's a tapir. It has like dream fog that comes out of its head. I love it. It just wants to cuddle and be a little pink tapir. You don't like the tapirs? They're so fun.
So I don't really care for the evolved form.
They're not fetuses, they're tapirs.
I don't care for like just the fog coming out of it. I feel like it's just like
Mershana.
Weird and busy, and is that what, Marshana?
Musharna, yeah.
Musharna.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I'll give you A for Mana, and I kind of think it's really ugly, and I would...
They're tapirs!
I
okay,
like
I'll take A for
more.
Mana.
And then...
I just love Mana. I had a little pillow of it that I kept forever. It's just the perfect shape to be a pillow. So good.
And then I would honestly put this in like C, but I feel like that's really mean to someone saying, put it up as high as you'll let me.
Could you at least put it above the snake in B?
I can absolutely do that.
Okay, I will settle for that. I understand. I realized that the tapirs were going to be controversial because not a lot of people like their design.
No, so on Mana, I've always read that. Now that you say tapir, like that edge of the nose, I've always read it as like a mouth.
No, that's the edge of his nose. You can see it more clearly on Marshana where it's like curled up and it has a longer trunk. Yeah, that's its forehead kind of is the little hole.
You're gonna need to tell me the name of all four of these birds.
Okay, P-Dove is the first one.
Okay.
He's just a little pigeon.
Yeah, I mean, that's a solid bird.
I think he's A.
A, yeah.
Good bird.
They made a bird.
Yep, crushed it. The next one is Tranquil, which B.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I mean, it's
I don't
fine.
know.
It's fine. It's just fine. I would put it above Duat.
Yeah, that's fine. It's cool. Like, it's fine. It's a middle bird.
It's just fine. Yeah, I'm honestly not complaining about it or anything. I think it's just fine.
And then the next two are the male and female forms of Unpheasant, which, by the way, is such a fucking funny name for a bird.
Unpheasant.
Unpheasant.
I kind of really like the mask going on.
Yeah, the male form is great.
This is the male one? Hell yeah. When you said male and female, I was hoping that wasn't a mistake. So
nope, it totally, yep.
That kind of rocks, actually.
I would put him in A. He's great.
Yeah.
Unpheasant fucking rules.
This other form is just a bird.
It's the same form but without the color. It can go next to the middle form, I guess. It's fine.
Yeah, probably.
Not thrilling.
Blitzel.
I fucking love Blitzel. It's like, let's make Ponyta but make it crazy.
Yeah, I'm kind of into Blitzel.
How do we do a zebra Pokemon? We electrocute it.
Like, I think the electric mane had the potential to be, like, over-designed, but, like, they did it just right.
Yeah. The little stubby tail really makes it for me, if I'm being real. The tail is just, like, 2 pixels, and it's so cute.
I'm into him. I'd put him wherever, honestly. What are you thinking?
Next to Lilliput.
I can do that. Above or
It's
below?
a low bestie. Above. I think he's cooler than Lilliput.
I don't know the
Now,
evolved
speaking
form.
of over-designed,
Um,
Zebstrika.
Zebstrika. I mean, low B. Maybe.
Yeah, it's cool,
I don't
but it's
dislike
like
him.
it's just a lot going on with that design, bruh. Yeah,
Bruh.
B is fine. I think it's fine.
Roggenrola, something, and Gigalith.
Okay, Roggenrola is a rock with legs on it, so do as you will.
He kind of sucks.
He's kind of a butthole that walks around.
Okay. Awful. Now that you said butthole, it immediately goes. I don't care where the first two go at all. I actually think Gigalith is kind of rad.
Yeah, I hate the middle form, and the butthole is kind of a C tier for me. Yeah, Geodude, but he sucks. That's the first one.
I mean, I still like him more than Pansage, I guess. No, I'll put him bottom of C. This thing just sucks.
It's Boldor. Yeah, he can go in the trash. I don't care.
But Gigalith, I think is kind of rad, honestly.
He's pretty cool and weird looking. I would put him high B. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I could do that. I'd put him above. I like him more than Stoutland, but not more than the unevolved form of Stoutland.
Oh no, we've separated the dogs.
He's gotta jump over the rock to get to his friend.
Okay.
Woobat. Woobat and Swoobat? Is that right?
Yeah.
Did all they do is they just
make him less shitty.
They just put an S in front of the name and went fucking good enough.
I don't much care for Woobat. I like it better than Zubat, if that helps.
I don't.
It's like puffy.
Zubat is at least iconic, you know, from going through
you're
Mount Moon
right.
all the time.
I don't like a single tooth.
Yeah, I don't care for. I mean, C for
Woo. C tier.
C is fucking rough, dude. Holy shit. And then Swoobat. Do we like it more or less?
I like it more than Panzer. It's got a little heart for a nose. It's just kind of cute.
Low B.
Yeah.
It's fine.
To the snake.
The Woobat looks under-designed. Swoobat looks like it should have been the only form.
Yeah.
Drillbur and Excadrill? Is that right?
I think it is Excadrill. I really like Drillbur. He's really cute.
I'm fine with him. I wouldn't put him besties.
Yeah. No, he's just a neat little guy. I think he's all right.
I'd put him up in A with this general range, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think at the end of A, honestly. Like, he's not like a favorite of mine, but he's just like,
he's fine.
Cool,
he's having a good time.
Yeah.
You know, he's happy. Excadrill is kind of ugly.
I could do without the head and the hands.
I think the head is a little ugly. I'm gonna just go ahead and put him in stinkers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he could go at the top of stinkers. He has the same head problem as Samurott. This is Arduino is the next one.
I was trying to remember, but I just couldn't.
Audino.
Audino.
Yeah. Sorry, I always pronounced it wrong in my head, and now I have to say it out loud. It's like I'm in a nightmare.
I'm into it.
I think, okay, you know how I feel about pink Pokemon.
Just make it, then the next two Pokemon coming up, you're gonna have a great time with.
Nope, those are dick veins.
They're pink.
They are not.
They're pink.
They are gray.
I mean, I like Audino.
It's the Arduino. I don't know why I've always pronounced it wrong.
More than Blitzel? I'd put it around there, I think, personally.
Yeah, I think that's fair. It's so cute. And also, I remember killing about 700 of them because they were the only way to get XP.
They're like, we want to do Chansey again, and they did it.
They did it. And now then they wanted to do Machop again, but make him have dick veins.
And I'm just going to go ahead and put all of them in stinkers. 'Cause they
Yeah,
are the
it's the theme is clown dick vein, and I don't
worst.
think that needs to be.
Why? Why do they have the Snickers dick vein?
I don't know. Conkeldurr is the name of the big one, which is such a bad name. It's Timber, Girder, and Conkeldurr.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Speaking of bad.
Time for another retread.
So I don't know the names of any of these chuckle nuts.
Poliwag 2.
Yeah.
It's
I think
Timpole, Palpitoad, and Seismitoad. I hate the
loathe the face on the first one. The fucking eyebrows are the worst.
The Shoban face, yeah. I hate the Shoban face on it.
It's really bad.
I hate the pimples on the next two forms. They're just like two cancer.
This is just
gross.
Rancid. I like the middle one the most out of the three, but does it even get into C?
No, I hate these things. They're so bad. Why do they look like this?
Hey, sock and throw, go right down at the bottom.
I was just gonna say, while you're on a roll with little stinkers, how about you peep ahead to Ernie and Bert, the fighting polygons.
They're fucking bad, man. Why?
I'm sorry, chat. We just don't like humanoids. It's bad. Oh God. Okay.
So okay, the middle one is Swaddle, I believe.
Nope, the first one is Swaddle.
Really? Then what's the middle one called?
Hang on, it's loading. Swadloon.
Swadloon.
And the last one is Leaveney.
So I like them in the order that they appear. I like this one the most, this one a little bit less, and this one I could leave.
So I'm actually looking at the big art for Leaveney because I don't think I've ever looked at it close before. It's actually pretty cool. It's cool design, and then they put the world's dumbest facial expression on it, and I'm kind of into it. It's really stupid looking.
She's smiling.
Yeah. I think they are a solid, like, just.
Oh, it's supposed to be like a mantis.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree with you in the order that you said. I think you should put Swaddle in A, and the other two should be next to each other somewhere in B.
I can get behind that. I'll put Swaddle in high A, probably. How high up in A will you let me put Swaddle? Because I'm into it. Like, I don't, like, love it, but I'm into it.
I like it more than Oshawott for sure.
Okay, done. And then these two will go in B somewhere. I like them more than the birds.
Yeah. The birds are fine. They're just birds. They're just birds, you know?
So I'm going to immediately put these two things way down at the bottom.
I don't think Venipede deserves to be in Little Stinkers.
The first one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
no,
like
I
little...
was putting the evolved forms in Stinkers because they suck.
Okay.
I was leaving the first one because, honestly, he's not that bad.
No, he's pretty cute. He's just a little dude scrumping around, doing his thing.
He's just vibing. I'm putting him in B somewhere, probably.
I like him more than Servine. Or Superior, whatever the hell that thing is.
Yeah.
Snake. Hang on. The middle is Whirlipede. Hate it. Evolved form is Scolipede. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at the big art, keep where you put it.
Oh yeah, no, I just slammed them both into Stinkers.
That's fine.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. One of these is Whimsicott. I believe it's just a funny little guy with the big hair.
Yeah, the first one is Cottony, and it evolves into Whimsicott. I'm a big Whimsicott fan. I gotta.
Whimsicott kind of rocks. I'm not much of a grass type trainer, but this guy's just having a good time.
He's so cute. He kind of reminds me of like a ram as well, with the little green curls. He's so cute. I'd put him at the top of A or like low besties. He's so good.
Yeah, I'll put him low besties, I think. I kind of like him.
It's a really good design. He's a little puff of cotton, just chilling, having a good day.
Cottony, I'm less interested in.
He's got less going on with the design.
Yeah, it's just not much going on with it.
Top of C, low B.
I'd go low B. I don't think it deserves to be next to the monkey and Woobat.
No, you're fair. That's fair.
I'll put it next to like Venipede. Yeah. One of these is Lilligant.
The grown-up one is Lilligant. The first one is Petalil, and then Lilligant. Again, I fucking love Lilligant. What a cool design.
I'm not much of a grass type person, so I'll just like. It's just not really my thing. I'm not disliking these. It's just like I just have no strong opinion about them.
I just like flowers. I just think she's pretty.
What are you thinking?
High A. I don't think she makes it into besties the same way Whimsicott does, but I like her just about as much as I like P-Dove.
I'll put her between Unpheasant and Pig Knight.
That's fair. And I gotta say, I do like Petalil more than the little Cotton Puff. Like, it has kind of more of a design going
easy. On. Yeah, where in B are you thinking? I'll honestly probably more or less put it anywhere.
Top of B?
Sure.
Maybe somewhere near the dogs.
Sure. Yeah, I'm down with that. Is this Basculin?
Yeah, there's a red one and a blue one.
Why the
and I hate
fuck
them both.
do I know these? Like, I thought I was gonna be forgetting so much more. Yeah, these both.
Because your brain got rid of all your high school math classes and replaced it with this.
Yeah, I didn't do so. What year did this come out in? Hold on. Pokemon. If I could. Black came out in 2010. No, I was in fucking college. What?
No, I meant that it got rid of all the residual high school information
gotcha.
in your brain.
I was gonna say
anything that was stored was removed and this was inserted.
Yeah. I was gonna say I did pretty bad in math at the end of my time in high school, so I would have believed it.
No, that was probably the previous generations taking over there too.
These just kind of suck.
I hate them both. They're
really,
so gross
I like them
looking.
more than the pimple frogs.
That's not a great thing to say.
No. Sandile, correct?
Yeah, Sandile.
I like this funky little guy.
I love him. He's so groovy.
How high are we putting him up in besties?
Oh man, at least next to the grass snake.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, I'm ignoring the final evolved form for now. What's the middle one? I don't remember their names.
Krokorok.
Krokorok?
Krokorok.
He's just an edgy
pretty
teen.
cool. Yeah, he's again, the middle ones always have that edgy teen vibe, you know?
And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I think this one's
kind of
right. It's all right. I would maybe put it around somewhere in the
all
B
right
range.
tier is Yep, I was gonna say the all right tier is B. B for ball right.
I like it more than the birds. The birds is a really good lodestone for where in B these things fall. This thing has a penis for a nose.
Crocodile, it sure does. But also he's got really sick shades, so
okay, but
it's tradition we have to have dick and balls.
You do kind of be having a cock for a nose.
B for balls and dick.
Nope, no balls, just the dick. C for
no,
cock.
his head is the sack.
Just the one ball. I would put him high C. I think he does have some cool aspects to his design, like you're saying, the shades. Just the nose is so unfortunate.
Dick and balls. Dick and balls. Dick and balls.
Darumaka and Darmanitan.
I really like Darumaka. Look at that little fucking guy. He's supposed. Oh my god.
He's having a good time. Look, if you show me a Pokemon who's having a good time, there's a good chance I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah. He's supposed to. What are those statues called? Darumas. He's
Mhm.
supposed to look like one of those Japanese good luck statues.
I'd put him somewhere in A, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's a high A for me. Boy, this list is way more bottom loaded so far than I thought it would have been.
Ooh, it's only gonna get worse. I'm looking ahead. Darmanitan.
I don't like him.
C. You think would you be all right with that?
Yeah, he's a C. And then I've actually never seen his Zen mode, which is the blue thing.
Who gives a shit, Stinker? I mean, what are you thinking?
I was just put it next to his other form.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I just like them about equally.
Maractus.
I love Maractus. She's a drunk girl at the party.
The only thought that I have about Maractus is when they were initially announcing Sword and Shield, and they said, "Look, this is gonna be the first Pokemon game where we're not supporting all the Pokemon. We just can't do it anymore." And a lot of people got really mad about it. There was just
so many Pokemon.
There was one post that I saw of someone saying, "I bet you there's someone out there who's going, I can't play Pokemon if it doesn't have Maractus," and that's the only reason I know Maractus exists, and that's funny to me.
I think Maractus ended up being in Sword and Shield too. I seem to remember going through a desert area.
But this was like before they announced
where there was
what
a
the full
lot
list
of.
was. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
liked
I like
Maractus.
her design.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I just liked her as the pick of just like naming some random Pokemon that probably nobody actually thinks about.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't think about her until Sword and Shield. I thought this was a new one for Sword and Shield, so you know.
I'm honestly indifferent. Where are you thinking to put her?
Oh, she's an A design for me, definitely next to Lilligant, probably. Just a lovely plant design. Sure. They crushed it. This is the drunk girl who checks on you in the bathroom at the party. Offers to bring you a soda.
Speaking from experience.
She brings you a shot instead. So I'm just looking at her.
What's the little guy called? The big guy is Crustle, right?
Yeah, it's Dwebble.
Dwebble and
Dwebble
Crustle.
and...
I kind of like Crustle.
I can get behind Dwebble and Crustle. They're pretty cute. They have a cool concept.
Dwebble, I think, is literally only 2 colors, and that hurts a little bit. Crustle just has like a bit more of the design going on.
He's a crab in a rock. He's a hermit crab. You like Krabby. Krabby's one color.
Krabby's 2 colors, and that's okay because it was
Krabby
Gen 1 and
colored.
they could only afford 2 colors.
Krabby is one color and it's crab.
Dwebble I would maybe put in like, I don't know. I like Crustle. I would put it at least high B personally.
Yeah, he's pretty. I would put him low A. I like him as much as I like the little drill mole.
Yeah, buddy.
He's cool. It's a cool idea. I think Dwebble I like as much as Petalil in B. Like, he's a pretty high B. He's really cute.
Okay. How do we feel about Scrafty?
Oh god, I love the way they pull up their little
Which one's
pants.
Scraggy and which one's Scrafty?
Scraggy's the first one. Scrafty's the evolved form.
I do like the way he pulls up his little pants.
He has little pants.
I don't know what he is supposed to be. I just know that he pulls up his pants, and that's kind of funny.
He's a lizard that wears pants. He's supposed to be a lizard that's doing that thing where they shed their skin. Yeah.
I can get into that.
His ability is shed
I'm
skin.
fine. I don't really like Scrafty that much. I do kind of like Scraggy.
Scraggy's so cute. Can you put him in A? I love him.
I can. How far up are you looking at in A for Scraggy?
Ooh, top of A.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's got more personality than the bird. Why is I'm putting Unpheasant above the bird because I do like that mask. The more I look at it, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bird behind Maractus.
P-Dove is fine. He's just a cool bird.
Fine.
He's chilling.
I'm just doing that thing where, as we're getting the vibe for where the tears lie, I'm just kind of like shuffling some things around. Scrafty, I don't. I mean, like,
I'm thinking B tier near the purple cat. Whose name I've already forgotten.
Purloin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the Leaveney above Swadloon. The more I look at Swadloon, the less I like it.
He's just cranky in a blankie.
Yeah, I think that is great. I'm not saying I dislike it. I just mean like I like the other ones more.
Okay.
What is this? Sigilif?
Sigalith.
Sigalith. I hate it.
I don't mind it. It's a fucked up thing. Sometimes you gotta have a fucked up thing in your Pokemon, you know?
I don't like it.
At least it's not humanoid. I would say it's a C tier. It's like, it's fine.
Yeah, I like it more than Pat Rat. Biblically accurate unknown. Thank you, Rocket Lex. Yamask.
Yamask. He's fine.
It's fine. Low B.
Yeah.
He's I like him more than Superior, I guess. Now, I am a big fan of Coffagrigus.
Coffagrigus is the like funniest name to say out loud as well. He's pretty funny.
It's funny. I think his design is crazy. And a while back, I saw a Tumblr post. It's like, I'm making up my own Pokemon, Gun, and it's just someone photoshopped 4 guns into each one of his hands. I'm like, fuck yeah, this guy rocks. I wouldn't argue bestie, but how high are you comfortable putting this guy? Because I just think he's crazy and fun.
I think he goes near Crustle, of like cool design.
I can get behind that.
Cool concept.
I like Crustle more. I don't remember the names of the turtles.
Tier 2 guy is the first one, and I think he's such a neat little guy. I really like the fossils in this game.
He's a good-looking turtle. How high up do you want to put him?
I think either low besties or high A. He's a pretty cool little turtle. I like him.
I like him. I like him more than Whimsicott.
Yeah.
He's somewhere in this range. This whole, like, low besties is honestly pretty interchangeable, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like and the evolved form a bit less.
I do not like it. Its name is Caracosta.
Caracosta or Terracosta?
Caracosta. C-A-R-R-A. Caracosta.
What are you thinking?
He's ugly.
Opinion. C.
He's ugly. I don't like his flappy fucking arms. Yeah, bad face. His shit's fucked up.
Shit's fucked up. I like him more than Sigilith.
Yeah, I don't think he's little stinkers, but his shit's fucked.
I love Archon so much. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I literally.
Get him up there.
How high up will you let me put him?
Put him at the top. Right now, this is my favorite one that's come through.
I fucking love this little guy. He's genuine, like.
He's so good.
Top 10, maybe top 5. I don't know. I haven't really like sorted through that. I love him. I do also like Archeops.
He's really, really cute. I like Archeops way less, specifically because of his gross feet.
Oh, his flying animation is terrible. I kind of just love how awful he is. Like.
Oh wow! I'd never seen his ability. His ability sucks dick.
It's amazing.
just for posterity, I'm gonna read it out loud. Defeatist. This Pokemon's attack and special attack are halved when its hit points are below 50%.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like
it gets worse.
But his attack and special attack they start so high. It's like the opposite of like Regigigas, where it's like, you have to wait 5 turns for him to get good. This guy starts good, but then like gets weaker as he gets beat up. 5
turns for him to get bad.
No, he gets beat up and then he just sucks shit. He looks like, I don't know. He's like, when you're resurrecting these fossil Pokemon and it's like a crime against humanity. This is what they should all be. He's like, oh God, why have I been given life? Like he's struggling to fly. He gets weaker as he gets beat up. I kind of love him.
So I I think one thing that's really funny is he has this shit ass ability, but in this generation specifically, they have alternate abilities and they have dream alternate abilities, so they could give third abilities to Pokemon. This is the first one I've seen that has nothing but its original.
No,
it has no alternate.
One ability.
Nothing.
If you could get rid of Defeatus, he would probably actually be way too good. I would at least argue for high B. Will you give me that on this guy?
I think he could go. I think he could go and B. His design is fine.
I just like him. Let it be. Kids out there in the world, let it be known. I'm a sucker for Archeops. I'll put him next to Gigalith as guys that I just think are rad.
Yeah, he's like, I don't like his feet, but you know, whatever. It's fine.
You don't like anyone's feet.
I don't.
Trubbish.
I love. He's a garbage bag.
He's literally just a garbage bag. That kind of rocks.
He's a fucking trash bag.
So where in Besties are we putting him?
I like him as much as Whimsicott, at least.
Oh, that's easy. I would put him above Blitzel personally.
Okay, let's do it.
Hell yeah. Trubbish is great.
He's so funny. He's a garbage bag. Anyway, I hate Garbodor.
I don't hate him. I would at least put him in C.
His bag ruptured. He's nasty.
He's not having a good time, but also he's trash. He shouldn't be having a good time.
I like him more than Watchog.
Pat Rat?
Or whatever. Yeah, that thing.
Okay.
I like him more than Rattata Edition.
Zorua and Zoroark?
Okay, so other than the name, these are some of my faves.
Oh, the names
I
are
fucking
terrible.
love. Yeah, I wish they named them anything else, but I love Zorua. It's like angry bitey puppy. Ooh.
I like its first form quite a bit. I am not. You'll have to sell me on the evolve form. We'll get to that. Where are we putting the baby?
I like him at least as much as Scrafty with the little pants.
Easy. Are you putting it above or below?
I would put him above. Would you let me broach him into besties or?
A little bit. Yeah, I can get behind that. I'm fine with Zorua. I don't really have a strong opinion about him, but I think he's neat.
I think he's fun. I like a puppy that bites.
I'm not wild about the hair situation on the evolve form. Now, I do know that these Pokemon have like a weird ability going on. Could you elaborate on that?
Yeah, so their ability is similar to Ditto. It's illusion. When sent into battle, it takes on the name and appearance of the last non-fainted Pokemon within your party. So basically you can send it out and it'll look like a different Pokemon that you have, so people will prep and think that you've sent out your Blastoise or whatever.
Okay, so it just does that automatically. You're tricking them.
Yes, it does. It breaks when an attack does damage on the Pokemon, but not from weather effects or entry hazards.
I'm into it. I'm not into the design, but I do like the ability.
I just think they're really cool. I think he's like a cool wolf. He doesn't cross into humanoid furry territory either, which I appreciate.
I think the aspects of the design I don't care for is the waist is like 1 inch wide. And
it's the same as the ponytail, yeah.
The ponytail is kind of bad. I think those drag it down for me. I would maybe put it in like a B.
Okay. Could I argue for a high B?
Yeah. Where are you looking to put him in
I think
B?
he's cool. I like him more than Dwebble.
Okay.
I'm gonna be serious though. The Hisuian form is like probably one of my number ones, so I will fight to the death for Hisuian Zoroark.
See it when I see it, because when I try to think of it, all I can think of is Rockruff.
That's fine.
So, like, I literally just cannot dredge up the memory of Hisuian Zorua in my mind. One of these is Minchini? Something like that?
It's Minchino, I think. Cappuccino.
Fuck, I was so close.
Yeah, it was really funny hearing it come out of your mouth.
Minchino.
I'm gonna break form. Like, it's cute, but it's so generic.
Yup.
It's like if you typed cute Pokemon into an AI art thing.
It looks fine. Like, Yeah, like
It's fine.
it's Generation 5 and you're getting tired of it by now.
I don't know. It just doesn't have any interesting features. Like, it's got the big cute ears. I don't hate it. It's put it in the middle of B. Like, it's a Pokemon. You did it.
I feel like they tried to do something with the birds, but they're just like, just make it as generic as possible.
Yeah, the middle form or the next form is Chinchino.
I like it more. I like the scarf situation it's got going on.
Yeah, it's still like it at least has something. I don't like these.
Thank you.
I don't care for this. Is the one baby that I'm like, this thing looks like it came out of a child pageant. This thing looks fucked up.
Can I just put them all in little stinkers, all three of them?
That's fine. I don't care for Gothita. I don't care for Gotharita, and I don't care for Gothitelle.
I don't care for them.
I don't care for them.
One of these is like Unculus or something.
Yes, the Oculus Rift. This is Solosis is the first one. Then the second one is Duosion. And then this is the fetus one for people who are saying that Mana is a fetus. And the last one is Reunicul.
Okay, so that's probably what I was thinking of.
Reunicus. Okay, so the last one I love.
I was about to say,
arms.
I'm into the final one because it's at least got something going on.
A tier, easy. It's such a crazy little psychic baby fetus thing.
Where in A are you looking? Because I could just about put them anywhere, honestly.
Pretty high.
Around.
Probably near Unpheasant.
Yep. I can do that. These other two,
and
I
then
do not give two hoots or hollers about.
No, I would say they're just C tier, just based on like they're Pokemon. You did it.
You did the bare minimum. You made a Pokemon. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a cell that's dividing. Is the idea. That is correct, chat.
Ducklet and Swanna?
Yeah, so I would say these are probably, you were talking about how Maractus is forgettable. I think Ducklet and Swanna are probably the most forgettable Pokemon ever created.
I think Swanna's kind of actively ugly. I would put it in C. Ducklet is at least fine.
Swanna looks like she's about to yell at her kid. Your sister!
Gotta put your toys away.
Yeah, I would say Swanna is a solid C. I'm just like, it's ugly, whatever. Ducklet's cute, but put it next to Cappuccino. It's like not, it doesn't have anything going on.
It's just inoffensive is all it's got going on. How do we feel about the ice cream Pokemon? The Pokemon that launched 4,000 debates online.
I used to fucking hate them. I used to think they were stupid, and they've kind of grown on me. Especially the first form, Vanillite, is like so cute. The little McDonald's soft serve cone. Look at that thing.
I kind of agree in the sense of like I used to fucking hate them, and then I realized it's whatever. It's Pokemon.
There's no reason to hate any Pokemon.
I still don't really care for them.
I don't care for the later. I would say Vanillite is at least a mid to low A for me. He's so cute. His little crystal ice cream cone. His little cheeks.
Bottom A.
It's like one of those little ice cream cones you get at IKEA for 50 cents. I love him.
These other two I don't care for.
I just don't like the wacky expression thing. It's Vanillite and Vanillux, by the way.
Where would you like them? What are you thinking?
Somewhere in C. Probably next to Swoobat. Or Woobat, or whatever the hell that thing.
I'm looking at what is... Oh, wait. Woobat.
The bat. Next to the bat and the goop.
Yeah, I can go for that. Bro, we were just talking about the Pokemon that have like 17 different forms.
Yeah, this one is at least kind of a cute gimmick. It's a deer that goes through the seasons. I think you should just treat them as one Pokemon, especially Deerling is not very different between its forms. I think with the evolved form we can get a little discussion-y, but Deerling, it's just 4 different colors. So just treat it as one. Move them as a unit. I think.
Sorry, I always got horribly distracted by the Pokemon radio I have going on in the background. It's Battle Eternatus Phase 2 from Pokemon Sword and Shield, and it's literally just a cacophony of noise.
Yeah, Sword and Shield didn't have very good music.
Move
them as a unit into like B.
Deerling, I feel like, is trying too hard to be like Bambi cute.
It's like a low B, high C. Like, it's a Pokemon. They designed a Pokemon.
I like it more than Crocodile. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
I like just about everything in B more than it, though. I'll just move it as a unit in the general order that I like the colors.
It does not make any difference to me. They all look very similar. Sawsbuck does have more variety, though.
I kind of like the winter one. I'm guessing it goes spring, summer, fall, winter.
It does, yes.
I kind of like the winter one. It's what's the word I'm looking for?
I like
Elegant,
the spring one.
Majestic. Yeah, I like that. Would be the next one that I pick. I think the leaf situation going on in the middle ones is too crazy and wacky.
I think for me it goes spring, winter, fall, summer.
Okay, well, let's put spring and winter together somewhere in B. I like it more than
I think I like
Deerling.
Yeah, definitely more than Deerling. I was gonna say more than Venipede.
Yep.
I like a lot of things more than Venipede.
And then these two I would put in C somewhere. I guess I like them more than the ice cream. No, I don't.
Gotta be true to yourself.
Yeah, I gotta be real. I don't. Emolga?
Yeah, this is this generation's Pikachu clone, and I dig the flying squirrel thing. It's so cute. They did kind of a good job with this one, for me, personally.
Have we had a Pikachu yet that you don't know? Plus on mine, and never mind.
They're fine. Like, I will straight up say I do like most Pikachu clones, but even the ones that I dislike are like very mild dislike. Like Bustle and mine is just like fine.
How do we feel about him?
I like him. I'd put him next to Zeruya at the bottom of Besties if you're cool with that.
Yeah, whatever.
But if you want to move him down a little, I'd be reasonable with that too.
Okay. I don't remember this little guy's name, but he's having a great time.
Aeroblast, he's so angry.
Carablast kind of. I don't like Escavalier.
No, so there's an evolution gimmick that you trade him. You can see it down below. It's the one that looks like a helmet with a kissing face coming out of it.
Oh yeah,
3 down,
I hate that
5
kissy
across.
one.
So it's like you have to trade a Carablast for that, and they trade some sort of like DNA. So like that's why Escavalier looks like that, and that's why its evolution looks like Carablast as well. Anyway.
Carablast kind of rocks.
He kind of fucks, yeah.
I would put him in like A somewhere, honestly.
Yeah, he's screaming. Put him up there.
I like him more than the bird. Escavalier, I just think is over-designed and kind of ugly.
Yeah, I don't think it's a stinker, but it's definitely a Garbodor.
I was literally putting it right next to Garbodor. Fungus and Amoongus.
Fungus and Amoongus.
Fungus and Amoongus.
I kind of, man, for the Electrode alike in this gen, I kind of like Fungus. He's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
Kind of funny. I put him in like high B. Mid B. I'm looking at like what's in B.
Yeah, I think a mid B is like he's fine. He's cool.
I like him more than the edgy
I like
crocodile.
that the shiny form is a Master Ball.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, for both this and its evolved.
Fungus shiny. Yeah.
I think that's charming.
That's
to be real.
I
don't like.
He's kind of ugly.
He's put him down there with Garbodor.
Yeah. Yep. The evolved forms are Jellicent. I know that much. I don't remember what the little forms
Frillish.
called. Frillish.
Frillish.
I will say out of the
Don't
four.
call it the Pringles fish.
So I wasn't gonna call it the Pringles fish. I was gonna say out of the four, I do like the king one the most because its mustache is so majestic.
Yeah, this was their tentacruel of this gen. It's just male and female, as you would expect looking at the blue and the pink.
Yeah.
Frillish is fine. I don't have strong feelings about it. It's just kind of like
I like it more than the deer.
sure. I can see that. I do agree with you. The king has a much funnier design. The queen has a really funny face. Holy shit. That's a stupid expression. The mustache, though, on the king. Pretty good.
Yeah, I would put the king, like, around your mask, maybe.
Dude, the Pokedex entry for this thing is fucked up.
Okay, go, shoot.
The fate of the ships and crew that wander into Jellicent's habitat. All sunken, all lost, all vanished.
Man. Hardcore Pokedex entries are something else.
It looks like a big stupid cartoon king and it kills and eats people.
How do we feel about the queen? I like it the least out of the four, personally, but
Put her next to the ice cream cones.
okay.
Put her in silly face territory.
Silly face mode. I'll put her right in the middle of the two.
That seems appropriate.
Alomalola.
That is Alomamola. You were damn
I was
close.
like one letter off.
I thought this was from Pokemon Sun Moon. I did not know this was from this gen. It's a fish,
like
baby.
It should be from Sun and Moon, shouldn't it? Because it's a big old sunfish.
It's a fish, all right.
Is it actually big?
You got it.
Is it big? What is the Pokedex listed size as?
3'11" and it weighs 70 pounds. So
Okay.
it's like pretty big for a fish.
Yeah, it's a fish. It's fine.
How big does this say Jellicent is? Hang on.
I like it more than Frillish.
Jellicent is 7 feet tall and weighs 300
Holy
pounds.
shit.
Damn, that's a big fucking
Hey,
jellyfish.
let's not think about the big fucking guys. Let's talk about the tiny little bug. Oh, let's talk about that tiny little bug.
He's little. Joltik is... Okay, Joltik, as high as you'll put him.
Oh, I fucking love Joltik. I would put him number 2.
As high as you'll...
I'll put him number 2.
He's great.
So I will admit, part of why I love Joltik, I mean, he's cute, but the other part is why, when they first introduced Wonder Trade into X and Y, so we're not there yet, but Joltik was in that game, and I got one in a Wonder Trade, and his nickname was I Like Men. And I thought it was the funniest shit.
Joltik, it's Pride Month. It's your month, baby.
It's Pride Month.
Joltik.
I'm fine with Galvantula. Obviously not as cute as Joltik, but I think it's a completely fine evolution.
It's an extremely solid spider. Yeah, they did a good job on it. It only has 4 legs, but you know what? That's fine.
I'd put it around
doesn't need more.
Stoutland.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Ferroseed and Ferrothorn.
Ferroseed is a fucking cocoon Pokemon, so you know where those go.
C for cocoon.
No, stinker for cocoon.
Stinker for cocoon. It's pretty bad. I like it.
I hate Ferrothorn, to be real. I don't like it.
Oh, it's bad. Do we like it more than the penis veins on?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, probably. I really hate those penis vein motherfuckers.
I'm just slow. Oh god, I hate this fucking. Oh my god, this tier is so
gen
bad.
Was so divisive.
It's
this
so
gen was
bad. I'm trying to like. I'm looking at Scolipede. I'm like, he's not like that bad. And then like but I'm only thinking that because of all the things that are directly around him. They're all so bad. What are these fucking gears called? I hate them all, man.
Oh, it's like, what if we did Magnemite again, but we made it suck shit? The first one is Clink.
Clink and Clinkling.
The second one is Clang. And the last one is Clink Clang.
Clink, fuck off. I hate it.
I don't like any of them. I don't know if I would put them in stinkers. They're just nothing to me. They're just like nothing. I'm sorry.
No, I'll just well, that's why I hate them. They're just boring. I like them more than I'm gonna put them in stinkers. They're nothing.
Yeah. That's fine.
Bruh, oh my god, we're in the thick of it now. What are these fish called?
Leech time! That's Tynamo. Tynamo is probably the least offensive part of this line, baby. Look at this line.
It's all so bad.
It's the Electric Eel Leech line that I do not care for.
Okay.
I think Tynamo is probably the best part.
Yeah, okay, where are we putting Tynamo? And then I'm just going to go ahead and put the other two in stinkers. They're really bad.
Do we have a spot where we're putting It's a Fish?
Yeah, right around the Frillish range.
Yeah, it's a fish.
I do like
you
it
did
more than I don't know what this blue guy is called. I do know this orange one is Behem.
The first one is Elegium. Elgium?
What are they supposed to be?
I think they're supposed to be like gray alien types. Let me check their Pokemon entries. Yes, rumors of its origin are linked to a UFO crash in the desert.
That doesn't make me like them
I think
more.
this is Psyduck. It mentions headaches, so I think this is this gen's Psyduck.
Chat is saying aliens, literally aliens. I don't know.
These are C tier. Put these next to fucking Among Us.
Among Us. I'm gonna put Behem above the other one. The only reason because I'm doing that is because when Behem showed up in the anime, he goes, Behem!
Okay, that's a good reason.
And that's the only reason. Litwick rules.
I will defend the Litwick line to my death. I think this is such a cool concept for a ghost line. Yeah. Ghost Fire is Haunted Chandelier. Absolutely cool fantastic. I put bestie for Litwick. He's just a little candle. A baby.
I would personally put him between Snivy and Audino.
Okay. I think that's fair.
Okay. I'm
just stoked that you don't hate the Chandelure line because I fucking
that's a good
love
line.
All three.
No, because like aesthetically it just makes sense, right?
It's like, such a cool concept.
Where is a ghost gonna haunt in like a fancy house where it's gonna have a chandelier and it just makes sense. It works.
Lampent is the middle one and probably my least favorite of the line.
Yes.
Just because it's got that teen thing.
Where are you thinking to put the lamp?
At least B tier. I like it more than Frillish and Ologa Moga.
Oh, that's easy. I was looking around like Leaveney,
yeah, I think I was just picking the first one I saw that I was like, I like it better than that. Yeah, I like it.
Scrafty.
Yeah, I do as well.
Yeah.
Chandelure, I like better than male Unpheasant. I fucking love Chandelure.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
His face is so jack-o'-lantern-y.
Axew, I don't remember, and Haxorus. Am I correct? On at least 2 of those.
Axew, Fracture, and Haxorus, yes.
The
pseudos.
So I think Haxorus actually fucking rules, personally.
Really?
It's so unnecessarily edgy.
I just don't like the color, the booger color that they went with for it, the baby puke, the food poisoning diarrhea color.
But let me consider this. Haxorus shiny is black.
The shiny's pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna deny you that.
I had to look it up because I didn't actually know. I was just trying to think of a way I could like argue Haxorus is cooler than booger pea baby puke.
It's the color of it is just so bad.
It's kind of bad. Like, I won't lie. I just love his design. That's all. The colors are bad.
I'm gonna give you the design. The design is good. The color theory on this thing sucks donkey dick. Okay, let's start with Axew.
Okay.
Axew's a baby. I love him. He's great.
Where in besties are you putting him?
Ooh. Let's see. I like him more than Lillipup.
I just assumed you were putting him in besties. Were you gonna argue somewhere in A? I'm fine with him being in besties. Nope. He's a little baby.
Look at him.
You give me a baby dragon, I'm probably gonna be happy about it.
Give me a baby dinosaur dragon, put him in A.
Fracture is a little bit on the lamer side, but not as lame as half of the things in B.
I don't know. He's got airplane wings for a mouth, which I'm not feeling. If I'm being real with you.
Him more than Tynamo.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's an easy one.
Yeah. That's about where I put him. And then Haxorus, high B to low A. Would you give me that?
Yeah. Let me take a look at that area.
Take a look in that general range and tell me where you're comfortable putting him. Around the Zoroark range, do you think?
I was thinking he can go near Crossel and Coffin.
Of just we can just split these 3 out into Pokemon I'm just weirdly interested in, even though they suck.
Like, I think other than Haxorus, I think the design and concept for Crossel and Kafragrisk is really good. Like, the execution is phenomenal.
These 3 rock. I don't know what it's about. Crossel rocks, man. I mean, he is a rock.
He's cool. He's a good... I don't have a problem with him. I'll give you Haxorus. He's a cool dragon. Like, I'm not going to turn down cool dragon.
Yeah,
I just wish his color was better.
Yeah, the color's bad. Yep. No, I will agree with you on that wholeheartedly. How do you feel about Cubchoo?
Okay, he would be a solid A, but that booger drags him down to C.
That's the whole gimmick. That's why his name is Cubchoo. He's sneezing. He's sick.
I know. He's got a booger. You
don't like... I thought you would be inundated to boogers at this point. I'm assuming your kid is snotting all over the place, probably.
Dude, okay, my kid has A, learned how to pick his nose, and B, thinks it's really funny to wipe his boogers on us, and like we keep trying to teach him that it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. So
I think it's funny. So
it's really hard.
You dislike him more than Fracture?
No, you're right. I like him as much as King Jelly, at least.
Okay. Below your mask. Done. I don't actually feel that strongly about Cubchoo. I just think it's funny how immediately you went, fuck this guy.
I have to deal with boogers so much right now. I don't want to think about boogers in my spare time.
What's with this guy's fuzzy crotch region?
Beartic? Beartic? It's Arctic and Bear put together into an unpronounceable mess.
I do like big bear Pokemon. I think the beard is really... The beard had potential, but it's done really ugly. And then also, his crotch is fuzzy for some reason.
I never noticed his erection crotch, and I wish that you had not pointed out to me because I literally have never noticed that.
Now you're never
And
not
I
gonna be
hate
able
it.
to. I'll put him right next to the penis. He'll be the bush.
Can we make a new tier for sex ed? It's just those two.
Yeah, hold on. Add below.
Yes.
Sex I gotta name it sex education because if we just name it sex ed, our friend Ed is gonna look at this and go.
Yeah, he is.
I've literally never seen this snowflake in my life.
Okay, so this is cryogonal.
Oh, hold on. No, Chad has a point. Roggenrola also goes into sex education because he's the butthole.
Yeah, get him in there.
Thank you, Leon.
Okay, cryogonal. I don't like this Pokemon, but it does have one of the weirdest facts about Pokemon that I can give to you.
Lay it on me.
Cryogonal is always genderless because it's one of those Pokemon that's just an item.
Mm-hmm.
But it is the only genderless Pokemon that can learn Attract. And I don't know why. People thought it was a bug in the first game, but it has persisted in every generation you can access Cryogonal, so it's done on purpose.
But does it? What does it do? Hold on, my
I
cat's
think it just
gonna get
fails.
something. Give me 1 second. Girl, what are you beating me to? Oh, that cat loves licking plastic. Sorry, what were you saying? You said I think it fails?
Yes, it fails. It never works.
That's so weird.
Yeah, so nobody really can figure out why Cryogonal is the only one and why do they keep persistently putting that on there. In fact, all of the things I'm Googling are like, what's so sexy about this angry snowflake?
I don't know. I think it's fine. I genuinely feel like I've never seen this Pokemon in my life. Like, I'm not joking about that.
Yeah, I only remember it because it's one of the first shinies I ever found, and I distinctly remember going, what the fuck is this? This is the shiny I get? What is this? I don't like it.
High C? I like it. I mean, I like it more than anything that's in C right now, honestly.
I like the ice cream cones more than that. And
Okay.
I think I like the goop more than that, but not the...
Should we put the
Not
deer
the
below
red
the
thing.
goops?
Yeah.
Okay.
The goops are cute. Cute goops.
Okay. I hate this kissy bug. I hate it. I hate it.
Shelmet!
I actually hate it. Just straight up.
I want to smooch. I got the hiccups from laughing at sex ed. Ugh.
Excelgor? Am I right on this?
I think so. I really, really hate Excelgor. I hate it. Its head is so creepy. Its body sucks.
It's kind of bad. I'm just gonna, just for the sake of simplicity, I'm putting it right next to Kissy. Stunfisk.
I hate this because I can never remember how its electric ground typing is going to work in terms of attacks and super effectiveness.
I think so it's ugly, but also it's intentionally ugly, and I feel like it's kind of funny in that regard.
It's the Magikarp of this but it doesn't evolve into anything. It just continues to be bad.
I like it more than the aliens.
Yeah. I don't like them because in, I want to say Sword and Shield, but maybe it was Sun and Moon, they made them look like fake items whenever there was sand or mud.
Oh, yeah.
You could step on them and they'd bite your feet.
I don't remember the names.
Mienfoo.
Oh, fuck. So I actually thought it was Mienfoo, and I'm like, nah, that can't be right. I'm just gonna say I don't remember. Unfortunate.
Mienfoo and Mienshao. I actually think they're both pretty cool.
I'm indifferent. Where would you argue to put them? We need to. We're getting close to the end, but also it's getting a bit late. Okay.
B tier, probably. I think I like me and Xiao more than me and Fu.
I can get behind
But
that.
I put him high B. Ugh. I wish I hadn't gotten the
Um,
hiccups from laughing so hard.
I like the lamp more than
Yeah.
me and Fu, and then me and Shao behind
The design is just cool.
Galvantula
I love the
around
hanging
there.
sleeves. Yeah.
Drudagon.
Yeah, hate it.
It's a really ugly dragon, I won't lie.
What is this thing? It's so
Top
bad.
of little stinkers. do, do you need a moment to...
I can't stop them.
Yeah. I'll teach you how to get rid of the hiccups someday.
Okay.
I do have a method for getting rid of hiccups, but also I'm not gonna get into it on stream. Golurk and
Golett is the first
bigger
one.
Golurk.
Golett is the small one, and Golurk is the big one.
Um,
These are kind of sick, though.
I was gonna say I like the little one more, I think, but they're both about equally as cool.
Probably A tier for both of them. Honestly, haunted fucking Gundam thing, I love it. Great.
I like them around the Maractus to Carablast range, I think.
Yeah.
I like them more than the Pigeon.
Yeah, I like them more than Carablast. They're cool robots.
I don't care for Bisharp or Pawniard. I don't care for Pawniard. I think Bisharp is kind of cool.
I don't care for either. Like, again, these are not little stinkers. These are like low B, high C. I agree. Do I agree with your assessment? Pawniard is kind of cute.
He's not cute.
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent to both of them, if I'm being real. Like, they're fine. They're just little dudes with knives, you know, doing knife stuff.
I'll try to put him in an inoffensive spot between Fungus and the crocodile who I cannot remember the name of.
That's fine. That seems right. That looks right to me.
Buffalint, which I only know because someone in chat said I have to leave someone defend Buffalint for me, and I remember that Buffalint was a Pokemon that exists.
Other than the fact that I forget he exists, I think he's pretty awesome. Actually,
like,
he's Tauros with personality.
I feel like we did not rank Tauros highly because Tauros kind of sucks, but this is them going, what if we made Tauros cool? And they gave him a
what if we made Tauros,
fro.
but it fucks?
We made him a,
I think
fucking
that's A tier,
70s
baby.
disco fiend. Yeah, I like him more than a lot of things. I like him more than the Pigeon. Shit, how high in A do you want to put him? Because I would honestly be comfortable with a lot of places.
Next to Ranunculus.
I can get
Next
behind
to
that.
the Oculus Rift.
Yeah. How high are you going to let me put Rufflet?
I don't care for these birds. I don't care for the birds.
This tiny little guy.
He's got grotesque feet.
Okay. Every Pokemon got feet, Panzer. You can't just keep holding it against them.
He's got grotesque feet.
He just got claws. They're just talons. This is just what feet
He has
have.
adult raptor feet. I know. I don't have to like it on baby birds either. I'm not gonna put him in stinkers or anything. He's just like a bird. He's like mid B tier to me. I'm sorry.
You're killing me. I love this guy. Will you give me bottom of A?
Yeah, okay. I like him as much as the drill guy.
I love him. Okay, I don't hate Braviary, but he's whatever.
America! Yeah, he's just America
he's
the bird. Just near the duck.
Yeah, okay.
that middle zone is just like, this is inoffensive Pokemon design.
Now,
like, it is fine.
These vultures are awful. The next, like, 17, I hate pretty much the rest of what's here on the page, honestly.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty dire.
This is really bad, actually.
Okay, I would say Diaper Baby. I would say Vullaby goes at the bottom of C. I don't think he quite makes it in the little stinkers, but I do not like his diaper butt.
Is a skull. That's kind of rad. But it is a diaper,
but it's also
which
a diaper.
Is fucking awful.
Mandibuzz, okay. I don't like Mandibuzz, but if you're going to make a vulture Pokemon, they kind of fucking crushed it. Vultures are just kind of gross. And they kind of got it right. I would put it next to Swanna.
I would put it a bit higher than Swanna, but
okay.
I'm looking around like the Stunfisk to BEM range.
That looks fine. This one's so forgettable. This is Heatmore.
Heatmore. Why don't you heat up the little stinkers tier for the rest of them?
Yeah. That's an anteater, baby, and it sucks.
This is, speaking of ants, here's the ant.
Here's Durant, the ant.
Goes next to the anteater.
Yeah. It's like, you did it. It's ant. Okay, Dino, I can get behind. Dano, the guy with the Beatles haircut. I like him.
Okay, but you did just say the words Beatles haircut.
Look at him. My mom used to have a bird that had that haircut, and I thought it was the funniest shit to ever see on an animal. This is the
least offensive. I'm fine with this guy. I don't like multi-headed dragons that much.
Okay, let's do one at a time. Let's do Dano. I think Dano is a solid high B. He's just a cute little guy with a haircut.
Put him behind Galvantula?
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks right. Yeah, this is the good haircut area.
Man, how did this dog get so high? I feel like... So we set... Okay, hear me. I hear we put this dog in here.
You can move him down a bit, I think. I like the dog less than I like Archeops.
Yeah.
Archeops.
How do we... What's this little guy's name again? Lillipad?
Dog. Oh, Lily...
Petalil.
Petalil, that's right.
Yeah.
I like Petalil there. I think
I like
he's okay.
Zoroark a bit more than that. It's at least... I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like we put those in really early as top of B and then just like never reassessed it.
Okay, I think that rearrangement looks better.
Yeah.
The next one is Zwilus.
I don't care. Where do you want it?
I like it more than the ice cream cones.
Okay. And then the
Hydreigon.
Hydreigon.
I don't like it.
I don't think it's a stinker, but I
No.
like it more than the No, I honestly like it about as much as the form before it, honestly.
Hang on, my stream's buffering. Yeah.
I like it more than the ice cream, I think. I like it more than its middle form, but not by much.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't remember what this thing is called. I don't get the appeal of Volcarona. I don't know why people say it's as popular as it is.
Because it's a fucker in battle. The first one is Larvesta, which I think is honestly probably the most interesting cocoon Pokemon. I think this is the only cocoon Pokemon that I would say this is probably a solid C tier.
Yeah, I'd put it like high C, I think.
Yeah. It's a little guy. It's a little bug guy. Doing bug stuff.
Someone in chat pointed out that we have a monkey at the top of C, and honestly, I can't even argue against it. Like, it is better than everything that's below it.
Yeah. People are also right that Volcarona looks kind of cool. It's like a cool fiery flower moth.
I don't dislike it. I just feel like it's just more popular than I feel like it really should be. I think it's kind of neat, and then I just feel like it's like the most popular bug is what it feels like. But also, Firebug is a pretty original type.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like the sun, or like a fire blast, or like I think it's cool. I think it's a high B for me. It's like a pretty cool little guy. Probably below me and Xiao.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say just above me and Xiao, so we're both sort of on the same wavelength.
Okay, it's time for the legendary horse goats.
You're going to have to name literally all... Okay, hold on. I can name...
They talk. Does that help you?
Nope. That actually makes things worse. I know the black legendary, box art legendary is Zekrom, I think. And then these are both Landorus. And that's all I know.
Okay, let's start at the start. The first one is Cobalion. He's not very offensive. He's kind of like a goat horse.
Are these the Pokemon that you're sending me? You're saying they're making a movie about these fucks?
They had a movie. That's the thing. It was on TV, and I watched about an hour of it before I realized it was a Pokemon movie, because it was about the 4 horses walking around talking to each other. And I was like, what the fuck shitty-ass kids movie is this? And then fucking Pikachu showed up, and I shit my pants. So I didn't understand what was going on.
I don't like any of the legendaries in this generation. So, okay, where are we putting... what is this? I already forget this thing's name.
Cobalion, because he's cobalt-colored. I like him more than the monkey, so probably B tier at least.
I like him more than Frillish.
Yeah. He's just like a blue horse thing. He's steel fighting type. These are all of these horses are fighting subtyped.
Really interesting.
This is Terrakion, and he is rock fighting. He's kind of sucks. It's kind of built like a brick shit house.
I was gonna say, he looks like someone just like walking around on all fours. Like an actual person.
Someone says that they're supposed to be based on the 3 Musketeers, but there's 4 of them, so I didn't get that.
I mean,
also, one of them
that is
like
the 3 Musketeers. There's supposed to be the 4th one. Like, there's the 3 Musketeers, and then there's the 4th one. That's like...
That makes sense.
Joining them on an adventure.
Who's 4 through... Okay, I don't know anything about the 3 Musketeers except that it's a candy bar, if that helps.
Oh, candy. I love candy. We're putting these guys in. High A.
This is a C. Maybe a low B.
Pick a spot, and we'll see how it feels. Because I genuinely just have no opinions about these guys. I think they're all just kind of ass.
I think it's the very bottom of B. I think I like him less than Deerling, but I don't think he deserves to be below a monkey.
What about this guy with like a jet plane for a head?
Virizion. I seem to remember that this was like the girl one. It's a grass fighting. Its design is a little bit cooler, but I hate the head.
It's pretty bad.
It looks like an airplane.
Speaking of airplane
Near
heads.
Frillish. Stick it somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. They got planes for heads. Okay, now we're into the Blankdorus line. This is Tornadus.
I actually detest the designs of all of like the Oruses.
I know. I hate them too. I hate that I had to capture them in fucking Legends Arceus. They're terrible. So I didn't know this. The second thing is its other form. I didn't know that they turned into birds. I've never seen that in my life.
Well, this one turns into a bird. This Landorus turns into like a weird cat thing. I'm just gonna go ahead. All 6 of these.
Put Tornadus there first. Let's do one at a time. Tornadus, garbage.
Okay. Yep. Tornadus is trash. He's at the bottom.
Next one, Thunderous is the blue one. Gone.
Yeah. Oh, I've blasted through them. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I hate the bomb. That's fine. The white one is Reshiram,
and Zekrom.
And the other one is Zekrom.
Yeah.
I don't like their asses.
Nope. They
They
do
got
got big
that
booties.
weird bumblebee ass. Yeah.
What are these? Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Reshiram and Zekrom.
We'll get up to the weird ones in a minute.
I don't. These are definitely my least favorite legendaries. So I mean, I
agree with you.
I like Dialga and Palkia more than these guys. They might be my least favorite legendaries. Period. Well, Sun and Moon was like.
They are my least favorite legendaries. I would say I like Reshiram better than Zekrom, just because Zekrom's bumblebee ass is freaking me out. I like them less than Garbodor.
I was going to say that. I wasn't sure you were going to let me get away with it.
No, I don't like them at all.
I don't like them.
I hate them.
Okay, what is this? What's the next thing on the list other than Landorus?
Okay, so this is Kyurem, which is the legendary from Black and White 2.
Okay.
I did not know that it has a black and white form, which is the next two things.
Oh, so
which
these
I've never
are both
seen before,
Kyurem.
and they look.
Yeah,
they look like shit.
They look like Reshiram and Zekrom combined, so I assumed.
No, they're Reshiram and Zekrom combined with Kyurem. It's literally. Kyurem's forms are unique in that you merge it with Reshiram and Zekrom utilizing an item. The Pokemon will disappear and are merged into Kyurem, but the process can be reversed at any time using a DNA splicer. So you literally have to remove your legendary and stick it into this thing.
I pulled up a full image of Kyurem so I can get a better look at it, and I hate it.
I like it more than the standard box legendaries, at the very least. Not its forms, just its normal state, I think is fine. I think it's fine.
I'll put him right behind Garbodor.
That is where I would put him. I think the merged forms are so over-designed, it's hard to tell what you're even looking at, and I would put them at the bottom of C or maybe even into Stinkers. This is probably the worst legendary I've ever looked at.
I like them more than the Gears and Stinkers.
I'm sorry to people in the chat that like the legendaries. They're probably really fun to kill things with. But this is based on vibes and if I'm enjoying looking at it, and I'm not enjoying looking at it.
What's this My Little Pony?
This is Caldeo, and both of those are Caldeo. It's the ordinary form and the resolute form.
Okay.
It's a horse.
I like it about as much as the Deerling.
Yeah, it's water fighting, and it blasts water from its hooves, gliding across the water. It excels at using leg moves. Okay.
What are these?
Okay, so this is Meloetta, which I actually like. It's a music-themed Pokemon. It's the Aria form and the Pirouette form. It is one of the hardest mythicals to get.
I think much like the Snowflake, I don't think I've literally ever seen this in my life. Straight up.
They're really, really, really hard to get. They're super hard to get. These are event only, super rare. I think they've only done like 2 events where you could get these. I really like the Aria form. She's got like a musical staff as her hair and like music notes as her limbs. I think she's really cutie. I don't like the Pirouette, the orange form, nearly as much.
What's it called again? Let me look it up. I want to pull up a full image.
Meloetta.
Meloetta.
Her design is super cute, to be real.
Okay. She's got like a fucking headset going on.
Yeah, she's supposed to be like a musician.
It's kind of funny.
The melody Pokemon. She's got musical notes in her hair.
I'm not like super wild about it, but I don't dislike it. Where would you feel comfortable putting it?
Of all the mythicals, it's probably my least favorite, but I still love it. I would say up in A for the Aria form, at least the green form. The green form is so cute.
I would put it in the Oshawott to Mana region, like.
Okay.
Out of what I like in A.
I will concede that.
put it above Oshawott, I suppose. Yeah.
The other form I would just put at the bottom of A. Like, it's fine. I don't like it nearly as much as the long flowing staff hair, but it's fine. She ties her hair up to turn into a fighting type so she can kick more ass, which is cute.
I believe this last one is called Genesect.
Genesect, I hate this thing!
It's a bug with a laser cannon.
And you put the discs in its head to change its type. It has the same fucking type thing.
I just know its name. I don't actually know anything about it.
Yeah, it changes form and type when you stick a drive into its head. Like, it's got like a floppy disk reader.
Well, if it changes form, how come it doesn't have like 17 different forms here on the tier list?
Because literally the only visible change is the color of the drive in its head, which is the 6 orange pixels at the very top.
Yeah, all right. I'm fine. I mean, like, in a world, I'm not saying he's as good as Porygon, but like in a world where like Porygon exists, I think weird computer bugs I'm not against.
So it's actually interesting. The flavor text says this Pokemon existed 300 million years ago. Team Plasma altered it and stuck a cannon on its back. So the Genesect doesn't actually have the cannon part.
That's kind of badass.
That was just glued on there. Somebody glued that to him.
I'm kind of into it. I'd give it like a B, I think.
I would give it a very low B.
Okay.
I don't like how its face looks like a car, I think, is my problem.
Will you at least let me put it above the other legendaries?
Can we put it in sex education because you have sex in a car?
No. It's not a part of the body. It's got to be a part of the body.
Well, then why isn't Timpole in there? Because it's a sperm.
No. You would have to jump up like 7 tiers to get there. It's not worth the effort. I'm putting the bug next to Frillish and the other legendary. That's whatever. Wow, Gen 5 is simultaneously pretty strong, and then it just immediately drops off a cliff into this fucking rough dude.
Bruh, I thought this was going to be so much stronger, because all I could remember was the things that I liked from Gen 5, and Jesus.
But we're through
There's some bad things in here.
We're through another tier.
And also, great news, that was the biggest tier we'll have to do at all.
Oh, we just barely went over time. Thank God. We can manage it.
Next time is only 72.
Only half as long.
Yup.
Amazing.
They were tired.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Maybe next week for Gen 6. We took a week off because of GDQ, but we're back at it. Here we are.
Back at it again. At the Poke Cream.
I was literally going to say Poke Cream, but then I didn't think you would let me.
Next week is X and Y, the gen that had the best online for some reason, but everything else wasn't really very good.
So, okay, my memory is I actually enjoyed X and Y a ton, and everyone else hates it. So I'm really curious to see like what every Pokemon in that gen is, to see if like my memory lives up, because I actually really enjoyed X and Y. But we'll get to that next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
Thanks
everybody.
for watching. See you next week.